work, that most of the foundation of BlackRock is to try to give hope to people about the ability to invest over a long horizon. And I am an optimist that I do believe all the noise and all the ugliness we read, we actually mitigate most of it as human beings. And I do believe over a long period of time, hope prevails. Now, that being said, there is a role for gold, and there's a role for Bitcoin, which I believe are assets of fear. You own these instruments if you're frightened of the debasement of your currency. You own it if you have financial insecurities, or you own it if you have physical insecurities and worries. So that's one of the foundational issues of my journey in understanding crypto more. But today there's about the opportunity for tokenization is probably the most important component of how we are going to see the evolution of the financial plumbing of the world. There's just too many middlemen in so many different areas. Jenny talked about it earlier, but there's just way too many middlemen in the process. And the reality is, if we could tokenize all our ETFs, all $5.3 trillion of our ETFs, and provide that in a digital wallet, you could seamlessly, without fees, going from a digital currency or a stable coin or whatever that may be in your digital wallet and buy bond or stocks. And I believe that is going to be the future. I do believe more transactions are going to be done digitally with authentication of ownership. Now, obviously, should the whole financial system be on one blockchain? What does that mean? How do we protect ourselves? So there are obviously a lot of things we have to address to make that work. But I do see more and more of a future of having more and more financial assets being digitized, sitting in a singularity of a blockchain, and going from cash to stocks to bonds, back and forth, doing that seamlessly. And I do believe that is going to happen sooner, not later.